Hi y'all, this will be my non-spoiler review for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'll wait a couple of days before I share my spoiler thoughts just so everyone can enjoy the movie as it is. If you enjoy this episode and all the other content I've been putting out lately, please do subscribe. How do you make a sequel work when one of its main pillars that made the first movie so great is no longer with us? It's not as though the character was killed off in the first movie, nor is it that the actor decided to leave for X number of reasons. The massive task that Ryan Coogler had in making this movie, to put it mildly, I don't envy that man. But if there was anybody who could do it, it would be Ryan, wouldn't it? And that's the big question here. Did he manage to pull it off? Let's get into it. The one thing that the MCU has done really well in the past is its portrayal of grief. You can see bits of it in Civil War, in Infinity War, in Endgame, and even in the Disney Plus shows. Just look at WandaVision. Their portrayal of grief there was just amazing. And even to some certain extent, Moon Knight did it quite well as well. This is where Wakanda Forever did not disappoint. Each and every character, from the grieving family, Queen Ramonda and Princess Shuri, to Okoye, the general of the Dora Milaje, and even Nakia, the way they portrayed the loss of a man that they truly, truly loved. And little old me sitting in the audience knowing that this loss is permanent, it really did bring a tear to my eye. While the MCU has been hit or miss when it comes to its villains, we can all agree that Killmonger from the first Black Panther is a top-tier MCU villain. And I think we can definitely add Namor to that list as well. I can't go much into it without spoiling it, so do look out for my spoiler review where I go in depth into why I thought Namor is definitely a top-tier villain. Wakanda Forever clocks in at about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I know there are some people out there already saying that it could have easily shaved off 10 to 15 minutes of it. I'm going in a slightly different direction here. Instead of completely cutting off that 10 and 15 minutes, use that time to kind of further enhance certain aspects of the movie. The entire movie is shot beautifully. The costumes, the makeup, the sets are magnificent. The music they used here was so powerful. Definitely some of the best stuff I've heard in movies of late. I know it's still early days, but I think Rihanna's Lift Me Up will go down as one of the greatest original soundtracks out there. Now, it would be a travesty if Angela Bassett is not even nominated for an Academy Award here. She gave such a raw and powerful performance here. Another standout performance, which I don't hear many people talking about, is Danai Gurira's Okoye. She really had a few scene-stealing moments there. And now this brings us all back to the beginning of the video. Did Ryan Coogler and team manage to pull it off? I think Wakanda Forever is a great return to form in the MCU. However, as a sequel to Black Panther, I don't think it actually hit its heights that well. I'm not saying Wakanda Forever is a bad movie. Compared to other MCU projects, it is definitely in the top tier. However, you compare Wakanda Forever directly to Black Panther, and that's where it falls just a little bit short. For now, Wakanda Forever sits firmly in the good category. Have you secured your tickets for Wakanda Forever? Also, what did you think of the first Black Panther? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this episode of Raul Reviews, please sub, share, like, comment, do all of those things, as they'll be much appreciated on my end. You guys have a great weekend now, and I'll catch you in the Wakanda Forever spoiler episode coming up soon.